Good morning, everyone. We had begun with a new chapter in your civics, that is our diversity. Diversity meaning diverse, meaning different. People of different origin, different culture, different religion. How are they living together? And how we raise that slogan, unity in diversity. Now, if you look at the picture very carefully, right, it reflects the different colors of India. If you look at it very carefully, you will be observing the cultural diversity of India. Now, what is diversity? It means understanding that each individual is unique and recognizing our individual differences. Means every individual, every person is different, and how do we differentiate among different individuals? How do we recognize those differences? That is what diversity is all about. These can be along the dimensions of race meaning color, your body color, ethnicity, gender means male or female, socio-economic status means rich or poor, age, physical abilities, religious beliefs, political beliefs, or other ideologies. Mean a person can be different in all these aspects, right? One person might be having one person might be tall, one person might be short, so that is also a diversity. One person might be rich, other might be poor, that is also a diversity, right? Religious belief, one person might be a Muslim, other might be a Hindu, right? One person might be practicing his religion in one way, the other would be practicing it another way. That is your religious belief, and that is what we call diversity. What are social groups? Social groups, human is social being, right, and cannot fulfill all his needs on own. So humans depend on each other and social groups to fulfill these needs. These various groups are family, community, and nation. Can different people be friends? Of course, yes, they can be friends, right? You take example of your own class, right? It's not that all the students of class are only boys. Girls are also there, right? So that is a diversity. Then all boys might not be of the same height. That is diversity, right? All girls might not be of same height. That is diversity. Some boys might like cricket, other might like football. That is also diversity. Now, how do we explain diversity? Man initially led a nomadic life. I had already told you about the Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic age, right? What was nomadic life? In later times, when man began to mingle with different people of the society, right? When man began to mingle means interact. Earlier, though, they were leading a nomadic life, but later on, when they reached to Neolithic age, right, they began to live in communities. Then they started interacting with other people. Earlier, they were leading like wanderers, right? They used to roam from here and there. They were not believing in settled, habitat. But later on in Neolithic age, when man began to settle down in communities, in villages, they began interacting with one another and they began socially, they were now socially dependent on each other, right? And that is how emergence of diversity started. Diversity and interdependence means how people were interdependent on each other, right, for their needs. Within a social group, diverse types of activities are performed depending on culture, skills, interests, and education. Within a social group means a social group consists of people, right? Now these people, right? A group of people, if there is a group of 7 people, among those 7 people, 3 might be following different culture, 3 might be in cooking, other might be in cleaning. Their interest would also be different, right? And their education would also be different. Or also you can say one might be a doctor, other might be an engineer. So if one is sick, the doctor could help. If technically the other is facing some problem, engineers can help. So they are interdependent on each other, right? To fulfill one's need, people depend on others. With the onset of globalization, right, the concept of interdependence between diverse areas has got a boost. Globalization means now we have competition with other countries at the global level. Globe means international level, right? अभी तक तो globalization we were not interacting with other countries. Now import export is there, right? We are even using other foreign brands as well. So with the onset of globalization, the concept of interdependence between diverse areas has got a boost. Like there are many multinational companies means companies which have their presence in more than one countries, right? Like HCL is there. HCL might be present in India also, in other countries also. So we can see that we are involved with other countries through businesses, through trades, through culture, right? This is called globalization. When we interact with other countries at the global level through culture, right? Through businesses, through trades, that is called globalization. And if you clearly observe, our culture is different with America's culture. America's culture is different with your British culture. So every culture is different. Still, we are doing businesses together. That is called diversity. Now, these are the pictures showing the cultural diversity in India and unity in diversity. All religions together. Unity in diversity. India is a land where unity and diversity run parallel to each other. India is a place where people speak different languages, wear different attire, practice different religions, eat different cuisines, and inherit diverse culture. But yet they live together happily. Now, this is unity in diversity. How, they are passing hands to each other, how they are together being a part of India, how that communal harmony is there. Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. Now, what you will do is you will draw a poster you will draw posters actually on the posters reflecting the cultural diversity of India and the poster reflecting unity in diversity, right? You will make these 2 posters and submit your work on time. Thank you.